Today we're hitting the streets to find out who knows Nardwuar. Okay, do you know Nardwuar? No. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Excuse me, does anyone have a second to answer one question? Yes? Do you know Nardwuar, the human serviette? That's fine, thank you. Currently looking for people who know Nardwuar is getting rough. Do you guys know Nardwuar, the human serviette? You might have heard of him. We're getting close. Please, tell me, do you know Nardwuar? Now. Do you guys know Nardwuar? I think we're proving a point here. No one knows Nardwuar. Does anybody know Nardwuar? Okay, we can cut that. All right. John Ruskin, or some of you may know him as Nardwuar, is an interviewer native to Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Welcome to Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
He isn't just your average interviewer. He takes a very different and creative approach to the interviewing genre. Unlike your regular talk show host, Nardwuar doesn't just ask for people to come onto his set for an interview. He takes a paparazzi-esque approach towards them. He literally just goes to their shows and asks for an interview. This is what makes his form work. The weirdness doesn't stop there. Nardwuar is a dedicated man who sees his profession as an art form. He not only puts countless of hours of research into every artist he interviews, he also created a character and name for himself in the industry. In a Nardwuar interview, one can expect spontaneous gifts.
I was curious, did you put this out?
Oh my, Kev.
Oddly personal CIA-level questions.
Guns Garcia.
Yo, he know too much. I can't do this.
And just plain weirdness. What truly makes Nardwuar stand out is that he doesn't just ask the surface level basic questions that most interviewers ask their guests. Nardwuar can go from a question about the music that inspired them to a question that the artist may not even remember about themselves.
Wow, I can't believe, wow, what the fuck, bro?
He makes the interview a mind-blowing experience for the ones involved.
This is one of the most impressive interviews I've ever experienced in my life. Seriously.
And he also gets the interviewees involved in their own interview.
Oh my God! That works!
In short, a Nardwuar interview could be as spontaneous as this transition. Taking a comparative view as Nardwuar as an interviewer, we're going to take a look at Nardwuar versus Eric Andre. Eric Andre is renowned in the industry as an uninterviewable man. Booking an interview with Eric Andre makes the interviewers turn into the interviewed.
Watch.
What do you think your audience are like the types of people that would be at
We got this girl from the Blue Man Group.
Yeah.
She's gonna just bang on some industrial drums.
Blue Man Security.
Yeah,
Why don't you let
bodega.
her answer the question?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Eric Andre's interview with Nardwuar was nothing like the rest. Nardwuar somehow wound up in Eric Andre's studio for this interview, and the two characters collided in pure genius fashion. Nardwuar starts off the interview giving his gifts and questions as usual, and Eric, again, tries to keep ruining the interview. Nardwuar kept firing gifts and questions and put Eric out of his mode. He wasn't giving in to Eric Andre at all, and left Eric feeling uncomfortable and vulnerable, as seen in this clip here.
What can you say about Gigi and Eric Andre?
I feel like I'm talking, but you're not listening, and I feel like very vulnerable right now.
Thank you.
Wait, what was your question?
This interview was like watching an immovable object meet an unrelenting force, and it was pure genius and allowed for an entertaining and informational interview on Eric Andre like never seen before. If this doesn't prove Nardwuar's expertise, I don't know what can. we're off the books. Nardwuar is one of the biggest influencers in my life. This would sound weird at first, but I've got my reasons for having him as one. I've been watching his content for years, and I never fail to find it entertaining. He's a man who's absolutely dedicated to his work, from developing his character, to researching every artist to perfection, to providing an actual informational and entertaining interview experience. He never fails to be one of the best. He has been performing for over 20 years, and never gains popularity that the others do in his format, yet he also doesn't stop. He taught me how to be confident in myself. He doesn't care if he looks weird or acts weird. He just keeps doing it, and people appreciate him for it. Nardwuar is one truly different man. And to end this in true Nardwuar fashion, keep rocking in the free world and doot doodaloot doot. This is the part where you say doot doot. Alright.